Alright, so this time we're going to check out the other fun damage dealer, Neith. Once again, one of the starting characters that everybody gets access to when you first start the game. Neith is a versatile hunter that's very mobile on the battlefield and is really good at keeping the enemy from, well, escaping. Making it easier for her allies. Ymir. Okay, sorry. Just had a thought. I was listing off the starting characters and I forgot Ymir. Anyway, Neith is a mobile archer, and your biggest asset is going to be quickly running in, getting your shots, and then moving away from from any conflict. You don't want to get too close to your enemies. You don't have as many hit points as some of the guardians and warriors may have. And a lot of your attacks rely on basically pinning them down so that other people can get to them. So taking a look at her abilities, you got Spirit Arrow. So this is a projectile line attack, kind of a line, and what it does is it actually stops, roots enemies in place. There's extra damage that can be applied if you can hit broken weaves. This one is a really good pin them in place. Unravel hits a ground area, and this will actually do damage, and it also heals you, and it reduces their attack speed, so that's a huge thing. Next one is the backflip. That is going to be your evasion. That's how you get out of the way of difficult attacks. And it actually does damage as she runs away. The last one is World Weaver. This is a long-range projectile that will stop an enemy, and it'll hit them pretty much anywhere on the map, and is rather effective at doing so. Ooh, I didn't want that one. As with hunters, I tend to, because she's going to be out of the way of the battle a lot of times, I tend to not put her in the center of combat as best I can. I keep her on the edge as much as I can so that she can stay stay out of danger, but cause plenty of trouble. So, and that's where her asset is. And if the enemy starts getting too close, you backflip out of there as quick as you can. Generally heading for wherever safety is. So, this is the World Weave. It'll basically target anybody just about anywhere. And a well-timed World Weave will shut down enemies. I've killed enemies that are just about to enter their own zone, successfully shutting them out of successfully healing. So, and nothing feels better than getting that successful shot with World Weaver when they think they're safe. Alright, so once again, I like going critical with her. There are other paths to take, obviously. The possibilities are endless with Neith. It largely depends on what your team needs for that particular situation. But we don't want to be in there, so we're going to get out of there. So getting guys wound up in your weave is a great way to do some extra damage with various attacks. So setting up your attacks for the best effectiveness is an important thing with just about any character. But when you're relying very heavily on being a damage dealer, catching these guys is going to be huge for you. Especially early game, don't expect to be the guy getting all the kills with her. You're going to be doing a lot of assisting because you're going to be pinning guys in place so that they are more susceptible to the attacks of your allies. Like so. See? Can't escape, and it's finished off. Alright, heading back. And let's keep working our way up. Spirit Arrow, probably one of the most effective means, both of attack and defense. I've been in encounters where, yeah, I probably should have lost those encounters, but because I used, oh, no, don't stick around for that. because I used World or Spirit Arrow, I was able to stop them long enough to finish damaging them and successfully finish off the target. Oh, unless you do that. There we go, and put him in range for... Now he's a pretty hardy foe, so it's not going to be easy to just finish him off. Okay, we're not going to stick around for that one. We are going to keep him from getting away. Alright. As you can see, like I had commented in the in Thor, or talking about Thor, dealing with minions is a pretty big part of being an assassin, or especially a hunter. You've got the best chance of easily dealing with them because it's less likely they're going to reach you. You can potentially do more damage than some of the other classes, and you're more mobile than some of them. I mean, a mage will get powerful enough where they're killing them easily late game, but early game, I'm going to contend with them and clear the board a lot easier. And it's a good way to earn up, since you're relying very heavily on getting those upgrades as quick as you can. This is a good way to get that money. There we go. Let's make some guys not happy. Ooh, we got a kill off that. So let's watch out for him wanting to tussle. So now we'll get back in closer and see if we can't put a couple of people in their places. Oh, making it easier for our allies to deal with them. There we go. Keep getting assists, and away you go. Oh, let's make sure somebody doesn't get away. See, just like so. I've earned a fair bit of coin, but I haven't really used up all my mana. I like to stick around and keep causing trouble for as long as I can. It probably doesn't work. And boom! They all go. Alright, let's head back. So hopefully we'll see quite a difference in the amount of damage I'm doing once this upgrade has been bought. So once I start criticling more often, things are going to change. I'm going to go from just assisting to doing a lot of damage. And one of the easy ways to do that, once again, is camp buffs. So, big one for me is going to be damage. I don't want to be anywhere near guys. I can work on my attack speed as well. Attack speed is another one that's not too bad. The more you fire, the more you critical, the more damage you do. But coming to just straight up damage, there we go. Look at these guys. I'm not going to have much fun for them. Oh, that was close. Oh. Watch this. Oh, they got it first. But I assisted. So the amount of damage I'm going to do is definitely going to get better and better as I progress. You know, combination levels and... Oh, nobody goes down. Like that. Oh. But with a decent enough critical, you can make a couple of guys have a really bad day. And they won't even really be able to do anything about it, as long as you can keep them from evading a lot of what you're doing. Gotcha. I was close. I kind of got thrown off shot there. Now, I know I'm just playing against easy AI, and this is largely just to give you an example of what these guys look like when played. It's going to definitely be a different matter when you're facing off against other players and things like that. You're going to have to stay on your toes, be ready with that evasion, especially if they start getting too close. Because if you give somebody like Callie time to come and play with you, you're probably going to lose. Sighting your targets If you have to, aim ahead. Like so. Human players are going to be a lot harder to hit. Especially ones that are better. Because they're mobile. They're going to be working their way around you. They're going to be using their techniques to move around. Assassins are notorious for being hard to hit. Well, I use that too soon. I want to wait to use abilities like that until you've got pretty much somebody in your sights so you can just take a... Oh, watch out for stun. As we come in and cause some trouble. No escape. Oh, wait. Yeah, Ymir's wall can drive me crazy at times. Oh. Well, there's that. We'll take that. We'll stop Sobek so that somebody else can do the job there. Alright, there you go. And then we just sit and clean the board for a while. My health is still in pretty good situation here. Oh, Ymir's wall is great and all, and I'll get to Ymir once I actually add him to my list of videos done. But there, let's give them a reason to go away. Improve my health while I'm at it. Oh, hey. No picking on my allies. Oh, and watch your sighting. Oh, still got those guys. Oh, we're in trouble. It's time to go. That's a situation where you definitely don't want to be right there. I'm not doing too bad as far as my health and that goes. My mana's a little low, but... Oh, didn't get the finish on that one, but I'll get the finish on this one. Alright, so other hunters can be a problem for you too. Because, well, they can attack you from range as well. And I just put myself into a very bad spot. Time to escape. So, my other option on getting that escape is by using Spirit Arrow to pin them down. And either go for the finish if I can, and they're not ranged, or just get the heck out of there. And sometimes, you know, discretion is the better part of valor. If you have to, run. It's better to stay alive, not give them anything, and go heal than give them points, depending on the mode you're playing in. Because either the gold they're going to get is going to help them upgrade faster, which gives them a chance to get ahead of you, or you're going to be in a situation where, you know, in the case of Arena, every kill they get is more points for them. Well, that was close. Oh, you're not escaping. Thank you. And there's a good application of World Weaver. She was going to get away. She would have been able to heal. She didn't get that opportunity. Oh, I didn't get him. Alright. Look at that. Tons of damage right there. These huge chunks of health falling off. So there's Neith. She's easy to use and very versatile. Great for somebody that's starting out, wants to learn the Hunter. Definitely worthwhile using. You still see her played by a lot of players, whether they're new to the game or have been playing for a while. She's probably one of my favorite hunters to play. So, but there you go. So, hope this helped. And there's Neith for you.